Men, we went to Vietnam and across the USA.
Roland Willits, Old Men's Stories. I'm here with Wes Reed, and we're going to talk. The first song is about Riding to the Wall.
Riding to the Wall is the name of the song. Written by a guy I met here in the park a couple of years ago. That was in the Vietnam War, and he does a lot of writing in books. They have those for sale, and he also writes some songs. And this is called Riding to the Wall. It's about the Vietnam vets getting on their motorcycles and riding to Wall in Washington.
Right.
And it's a very good song, and he asked me to put music to it because he doesn't play an instrument, he just writes, does a lot of writing. So I was more than happy to do it for him, and we did it here at the park at the jam session, and it went over really well. Really like this.
Oh, it sounds great.
It tells a good story about him, about all the guys riding cross country and all over the country. Get to the wall.
Oh, wow.
He's a fascinating guy. He also writes, like I said, a lot of books, and I have some of them on the computer that he let me have. And he just tells stories, lots of stories about the Vietnam era and what the guys went through, and it's just a really fascinating stories. And he's won some medals.
Oh, has he? Oh.
Yeah, he won several medals over the years, and in fact, 2 years ago when he was here, he had to go back to Kansas and be presented a silver medal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and just a fascinating guy. Really intrigued by working with him.
And you know where he was in Vietnam?
I do not know that.
Well, it was a lot of different things happening in Vietnam. I participated in it.
You participated.
But not to some of the ground pounders participated.
Yeah, there was a story that was out in an email recently about the guys coming back that were prisoners over there back in '71, I think it was, and they were all invited to the White House when Nixon was president.
Oh.
And they put great big tents up in the back lawn of that White House and served them all dinner, and just let them go through the White House and the vets and their POWs and their family members and stuff. And then 40 years later, last year, it would have been '73, I think it was last year, the ones that were still living met up in Southern California and did a similar thing with dinner and the whole thing.
Oh, that is just wonderful.
It was a wonderful story, and a lot of news stations covered it. I don't know if everybody got to see it, but a lot of news stations did cover that.
I missed this fellow's name again.
His name is Ron. I'll have to get it.
We'll have to look up the last name.
I'll get the last name for you because it's hard for me to pronounce.
It's hard. It's a hard pronouncing last name.
Yeah.
And we'll have it when we give the song. We'll mention it again.
Okay.
And we're going to be singing the song, and it's "Ride to the Wall."
Riding to the Wall.
Riding to the Wall.
Riding to the Wall. Yep. Beautiful song.
Across the